Back to God's awesome creation. And today we're going to look at the testimony of the jellyfish. Now, how can a jellyfish testify to creation, to uh, the validity, the truth of the tales that are stories that we're told in the Holy Bible? And they can. So when I head out to look for fossils, which I do quite often, I'm expecting to find crinoids, seashells, um, etc., bone, that kind of thing, fossilized. The hard parts of the body is fossilized nicely. Um, I would not expect to find a soft-bodied animal like a jellyfish to fossilize, but we'll look at why that is shortly. Wisconsin is the home of a very important find of fossils, fossil jellyfish. In central Wisconsin, near the little town of Mosinee, is a rock quarry that contains thousands of fossil jellies, thousands of them. Why are they there? What could cause that many jellyfish to fossil in a single event? In the world's oceans, jellyfish appear as blobs of clear gel. Sometimes they have coloration. How could a body structure like this become a fossil? Think about this. When animals wash up upon a shore, there are predators there to eat them, ready to consume them right away. They also quickly decompose. They don't just lay there waiting to turn into a fossil. When most jellyfish wash up on a shore, they pump up their bells in a frantic effort to get back into the water so that they could survive. And when this happens, it leaves behind little rings in the sand. In the Wisconsin quarry, there is no indication that such rings um, were ever there in the first place. A jellyfish is 90% water, and so dry and shrink quickly when they're exposed to air. There is no evidence that the Wisconsin jellies had shrunk at all, which in and of itself is highly unusual also. And consider also that these were not found in just a single layer, but rather were found buried in 7 layers with a thickness of over 12 feet. All of this means that the jellyfish had to be covered very, very quickly, and not only once but repeatedly to form the many layers in which they're found. Only one scenario fits their formation, an event which would have had fast, quick coverage with minimal filled sediment and no oxygen so that they could be fossilized. It would cut out the bacteria, wouldn't be able to reach them. And one event, excuse me, had that power, and that was the great flood of Noah's time. Here in Saginaw, Michigan, where I live, back about, excuse me, there's so much power in the air today. Here in Saginaw, Michigan, where I live, back about 8 years ago now, I was going through a pile of limestone slabs, small slabs maybe, 12, 15 inches by 24 or so inches, not real big. Limestone is abundant here in Saginaw, and I found 4 jellyfish, 4 amongst thousands of other fossils. Each was about as large as a common saucer you find on a supper table, and on one you can even see the faint tentacles that would stream out beneath and flowing away from the bell. Such fossils are a reminder of one of the most chaotic times in the history of the earth. Until next time, remember, there are many wonders to experience in God's amazingly awesome creation. God bless. Love you all, and see you again real soon.